Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sunday. Hanging out in the kitchen for a little bit. Everyone's always talking about, what do you guys do? What do you eat? What do you juice? I'm going to make a little juice right now, and really just to kind of show you that it doesn't have to be perfect. We didn't have time to hit the farmer's market, yesterday. So we're just going to juice whatever it is that I can find. Sometimes I'll juice my own and then make a separate one for Tylene because she wants to make sure we have the perfect thing for our bodies based on our genetic type and genetic testing. But it's all good no matter what. In my opinion, not always perfect, but I'm taking some organic carrots, fresh and living food, right? You always hear us talk about fresh and living food being the key. You want to lessen the amount of cooked and processed foods that you eat. Not that you're not going to still eat those. We do. But, later on today, we're going over to a family event. I've heard there's going to be some pizza there, which actually has me kind of in a good mood, I'm not going to lie to you. Once in a while, you got to have that stuff you just really enjoy. And even if you enjoy that stuff every day, how much fresh and living food are you putting in your body? So think about it. Yesterday, how much fresh and living food did you have? Was it, think back, everything you ate yesterday. We had some carrots, I guess some organic celery here, versus your cooked, heated, processed foods that are really not full of nutrients. And if they are good foods, what you want to make sure you do is take your plant-based enzymes so you can break those foods down, even if they're good or not so good, right? You want to get all the nutrients from those foods that you can, and that's why it's super important. We'll still take plant enzymes when we eat some fresh and living food, or raw food, whatever you want to call it, like sushi. I dig sushi. Today we're in Arizona, in our Arizona house, and man, it's cool enough to have sushi here. I'm not a big fan of sushi in the desert, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't seem right to me. I eat more sushi when we're in California and other places. But anyways, all right, so we have some organic, some celery going on here. But let's just talk about that. Why do you want fresh and living food? Well, you want to be giving to your body. You're always trying to give your body nutrients. And how much nutrients do you think are in the foods that we typically eat? That's kind of the question. And so, cooked or processed, take your plant enzymes. All these foods, some parsley here, organic parsley, it's all fresh and living. So the enzymes, they're here. It's all good. They're present in these foods because we haven't heated them or cooked them out. There's something wrong with eating cooked food. We eat cooked food. But most people, they're going to eat cooked food, right? They're not going to always want to say, hey, I'll eat some raw food all day. There are some raw foodists out there. I'd probably say I don't even know, of the population, not even 0.1% would be my guess. How about some beets? You guys like beets? Right? The dark, nice red beets that are going on. There's so many good things that we can do and put into our body. And even if you're eating crap, poo, as I like to say, how much good are you putting in your body? And again, this isn't perfect. Like I said, I just grabbed whatever we had because, everyone will say, oh, you got to eat this, so much of that, and that. Look, give your body a variety of nutrients, colorful food. We know that there's a lot of research on so many different foods, and you can do your own research and see what makes the most sense to you. We typically don't put fruit in here when we're juicing. I'll put a little fruit in there for Tylene because I know she would prefer that. She likes pears. Pears are one of her things. I'll probably put a pear here in a minute. How about a lime? Love citrus. Citrus is awesome. It's amazing. We usually start our day with a little lemon water, whether it's warm water or room temperature water. So we've had some of that. But I'm going to get some limes in here and super cool. You guys familiar with infrared saunas? We have an infrared sauna here. So I just spent about 30 or 40 minutes in there. And now I'm really wanting to give my body a bunch of nutrients to replenish everything that I just kind of detoxed out. But we're very grateful that we're able to have an infrared sauna here to use in the home. How about some kale? Some nice dark green leafy kale, which is amazing, right? There's so many different nutrients and antioxidants and phytonutrients that we get in some of these plants that we just typically don't, get on a regular basis in the foods that we eat. Have a little ginger. Throw some ginger in this bad boy. See how that works out for us. I'm going to go ahead and let Tylene have some hair just because she likes it. Even though I'm not a big... I like to eat my fruit for the most part and juice my veggies, but mix it up. We think about it. What's worse? You shouldn't eat this fruit or that fruit. Look, God made these nutrients. He put these plants here, these fruits, these vegetables, and just the right amount of enzymes in each of them to break themselves down or to digest them. And, we always say, well, because you find some people who they're just really, really, everything's got to be perfect. And I always say, well, you're trying to do all these things perfect, and then you go out and you eat these other foods that aren't very perfect. So do the best that you can. I love organic pears, man. Does your fruit turn brown right away? Right? If you're buying fruit that just lasts on your counter or your shelf or whatever, you're probably not doing yourself a lot of justice there. Buying what I like to call fake food, right? That's not too cool. It's all the chemicals and everything that it's sprayed with, and you don't want to get enough chemicals in our life. Why would I want to put more stuff like that into our body? When we're trying to give to our body, we put some lemon, some organic lemon. Love lemon. Love all the variety of these different things. You guys ever do these mustard greens? You ever had those? Suckers have a kick to them, man. A little spice will wake you up. Make sure you're awake and you're doing your thing. Let's see, what else do I got to throw in here for Tylene? We'll get her a little more of the kale. Got to have your greens, guys. If you're not eating a lot of leafy greens, you're really doing yourself an injustice. You've got to start eating more leafy greens. I've got some broccoli sprouts around here somewhere that I would love to. We love eating those. I could juice them, but we actually would prefer, if they're good ones, we prefer just eating them. Because there's so many nutrients in those things that taste amazing. So get yourself a juicer. We have a Vitamix. We have a juicer. We have all kinds of things over here because, we always joke and tease. You're either going to pay now or you're going to pay later, right? If you're buying food that doesn't have a lot of nutrient value to you, it might taste okay, but let your taste buds readjust. Let your body get used to foods that are going to make you have energy, that are going to make you feel vibrant and feel good. And, at my age, I don't know how old am I, 53 and a half or whatever it is. Someone was telling me the other day, I feel better than I did in my 30s. There's no comparison. Do you feel 100%? I feel 100%. Well, what did I do differently? Big part is the food. In fact, what are you putting in your body on a regular daily basis? It's all about the nutrients that you're trying to get in your body. Enjoy those other meals too. I'm not saying be perfect. I'm going to keep saying this. People say, I can't do that. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can. You just mix it up. Could you try to get to 50% fresh and living food every day? I don't think that's that tough. If you don't eat fresh and living food, maybe you just want to get to 10% fresh and living food each day. And just start looking back when you lay down to go to sleep at night and say, how much fresh and living food did I eat? What was it all about? It's all this waste, by the way, you guys. We have a little composter outside. So the stuff that's coming out over here, we'll get in the composter, throw those in there. Now, see all these scraps, most of this stuff we can just juice. Juice. If you're buying your juice, obviously the nutrients are better to get right on the spot, immediately, as quickly as you can. If you are buying juice, really look at what they're putting in there. Just make sure it's juice. if you can, cold pressed juice. However, some of those companies that have been out there, now they're getting bought up and sold, and you look at what they're doing, and you got to really watch the shelf life. Because if it's got a long, long shelf life, you guys, I don't know how good that, how fresh that could be. So, do yourself a favor. Put some nutrients in your body. You'll feel amazing. You feel way better. Your brain gets clearer. Everything starts functioning better and working better. And it's not that difficult. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. And before I go, let me show you this. Check this out. Show you what this juice looks like. Don't want to forget that. See if you guys can see this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. A little rainbow of colors in there. I can't wait to drink this. Get excited when I'm going to fill my body. It feels so good to give your body something really amazing and good that it just really, really needs. So, you guys have a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.